Okay, today I'm going to be talking about how you can decide how to pick, a hunting vest or maybe a small pack or a backpack. And first, I want to say this is my school backpack. I don't have I don't have my hunting one anymore. It's at my friend's, so I'm just using this as an example. And I've used all of these three in the field, so I'm going to I can give you good and bad about them. If you want info on them, just let me know. Um, First, I'm going to start with the vest. This is an elaborate, kind of a nicer vest. It's made for turkey hunting, but I used it for deer hunting a couple times. There's, I mean, this is if you've got money to spend and you want something nice. You can get one of these. I got this from LLB, and I've got a whole review on it. But the good thing about a vest is you've got everything right up here at the front. Like, you can keep your binoculars right there, or your rangefinder, or whatever. But the bad thing is if you're going for like a weekend or something, you can't really take extra clothing without having to take a backpack as well. So, just it all really depends on your style of hunting. And this is more of like an economy solution to a vest like this. If you're on a budget, like I am, I'm always on a budget. I'm 15, so just I can't get a job just yet. I'm gonna start saving money for my truck now. So if you're on a budget, you can always find something like this. This was $10 at Academy. If you don't have an Academy where you live, just go to their website and you can buy stuff online there. Everything's it's okay quality, but it's cheap. I think the price surpasses the quality. I think the lack of quality makes up for it in low price. Um, this has got 4 storage compartments. It's got one big one on each side, and then 2 small ones, and it holds 5 shotgun shells. This is for like an upland bird hunting thing. I'm just using it as an example. And you've got pockets, for your hands. I don't know if you'd ever use them because you're holding a gun. And then you've got your padded shoulder spots for, if you're going to be shooting all day. This is a blaze orange one. They have them in camo too. I think the camo ones are like $15 or $20. Still pretty cheap. In my state, you don't have to wear blaze orange, so that's kind of a downer for me. But if you have to wear blaze orange in your state, this would be a good option because it's one less extra piece of clothing you have to wear. Okay, now we're going to do a backpack. This is my school backpack. And most backpacks, okay, pretty much all backpacks, they've got a front pocket for small things like, that's where I keep my Sharpies and pens and everything, and just stuff I need for school, my colored pencils for maps. And then you've got a spot for your water bottle and, people to put trash in your backpack. Then over here, I keep gum and icebreakers and stuff like that over there. Over here, you can keep, I'm just telling you what I keep in here. I keep my deodorant and my math calculator. But you can even use a backpack like this for hunting applications. It just wouldn't be camo. And the thing about a backpack is the main compartment is good for storing extra clothes, or even a small sleeping bag or a small tent or something like that. But the con to a backpack is that everything's on your back. So if you're walking up a ridge or something and you see a deer down below and you want to know if it's a shooter or just to let it go, you gotta swing your backpack off, set it down, open it up, pull out your binoculars, and then you can do it. Whereas to something like this, it's right here. You just pull them out. So if you're going to be more of a weekend hunting, one of these would be good for that kind of thing. Another thing is some backpacks come with like one of these kind of attached where you can take it off and use it, and you could leave this at your base camp, quote unquote, whatever, and then just take in this thing, so you don't have all your your extra clothes with you, because that's just weight. And I know when I'm walking around I don't like having extra weight. Now lastly, we're going to be talking about what I use right now. It's my hunting pack, fanny pack thing, whatever, and it's got 7 pockets to where I can wear it in the front or the back, depending on if I'm walking around, or depending on just what I'm doing. And the good thing about this is the past year and this year, I'm starting to, when I get bored of sitting in my stand, going out and walking around, and so I can keep, flagging tape and everything, so I don't get lost and make my way back before, somebody comes to get me or whatever. Because, like, we'll hunt for a while and somebody will come to pick you up, and we'll go back and then go out in the evening. But if I want to walk around, I can take this and keep everything I would need in here, to field dress a deer and pull it back myself. I don't keep it in here. I keep it in my jacket. I've got a notepad and a pen and a Sharpie, so when somebody comes to look for me, I can just write a note and say, went out walking, be back in an hour, or whatever. And take my 550 cord or my tape or whatever and tape it to my stand, and they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, okay. And I also carry a radio, so I can radio them and tell them that too. But this seems to work best for me because I'm never by myself. I don't go out by myself yet, because of I'm only 15. So this works well for me. But something like this or this would work well for you. It really all depends. My suggestion is go out and get a cheap one of each, $10. I think this was $15. Don't really get one of those until you decide if you like that. Academy has a small backpack for like $9 or $10, and then Bass Pro Shops has one for $20. You can get one of those too. Or you can use this once or twice. If you don't like it, return it and pick one of those up, or return it and pick up a backpack or something like that, and then just hunt with each one and just see which one you like the best and see which one works for you. This I found, I started with this and then went to a backpack and then to that and then to that, and I ended up back at this. This works best for me. It may not work best for you. If you have any questions about any of them or anything about what I've said, just let me know.